So his Laughcast, it's called Laughcast, it's on Laughcast. It's actually called the Cut Muff Show, and it's on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Give him a really big hand. What's his name again?
Jesus Christ!
Kupsey! Nick Kupsey!
My wife isn't here, I don't want to bring her up. Ladies and gentlemen, it's fantastic to be back here at Daly's, and it's even better to be asked here to do comedy when I've been asked on several occasions to leave. Real quick, I gotta point something out about Jess. Not only is Jess a very handsome, fantastic host, give it up for Jess, very good friend of mine, but Jess also does this thing called painting with a twist. Have you guys ever heard of this? You know, so it's really funny, you know, people get together, they have some wine, and people like Jess teach them how to paint. So, painting while drinking, though, has been around for a long time. The Irish call it work. But the thing is what bothers me about this is it's all these housewives are clogging up my Facebook feed with all these nights that they go to painting with a twist. And it's like, you know what? Instead of painting, why don't you go home and blow your husband? Blow him! We'll call it marriage with a twist. Jesus Christ. That's for my wife. I was on my way here. First of all, this is great. You guys all came out for this benefit. That's awesome. Give yourselves a round of applause. This is the second benefit I've done tonight, the second show. The first show was for breast cancer, which is interesting because I'm not much of a boob guy. I'm more of a foot dude. So I have a foot fetish, which is absolutely awesome. And a couple years ago, I applied for a job at DSW. And on the application, I just wrote foot fetish. And the interviewer's like, here's your smock. Looks like we found our new general manager. No, but I've had a foot fetish like my whole life, and I'm married, have a beautiful wife. First date we went on, it was the middle of winter, February, a couple days after Valentine's Day, because I'm smart. And I made her take her shoes off. I was like, this can't go any further until I see what your ground game's like. And she's like, fine, take off your pants. But I can't wait to explain our first date to our children. Actually, I was driving in here and something really fucked up. I got stuck on traffic. I'm from Delaware County. Sorry. I was coming from Delaware County, coming up 95, I got stuck in traffic, and there's a guy next to me, and I swear to Christ, it looked like he was having like a seizure. He was like, and I was like, oh my God, what the fuck am I gonna do? This guy's like freaking out. And then I realized he was just rapping that Mama Said Knock You Out on 107.9. You know what 107.9 is? It's our only station. Like, we're getting old. Like, this is a sign that I'm an old man. And I remember like cruising around with my pop in his car, listening to like the oldie station, listening to like, you know, Motown. And now like my daughters were like, oh my God, Daddy, go back. I want to hear Come Baby Come by K7. My birthday's on Monday. I'm not really excited about it because once you reach a certain age, birthdays don't really matter. You know, 16, you get your license, you take your mom's minivan out, you listen to Wu-Tang. Straight up Upper Darby, son. Then, 18, you can vote, and then you have annoying political beliefs till you're 21, when you can start drinking. And then you have annoying drinking stories. And then 25, you can finally go into that magical land called Enterprise Rent-A-Car, and rent a car, and not return it. And at 35, you can officially run for president, you know, so you can take all those bullshit political beliefs you had at 18 and try to put them into practice. I turned 37 on Monday, which means I'm going to get high and go to Build-A-Bear. Who's with me? God bless you all. I'm married. My in-laws are from Italy. And my favorite part is how they botch the English language. They completely butcher it, sayings, words, everything. Like my mother-in-law will say, oh my God, close the light, instead of turning off the light. Or she'll say, ooh, I just had déjà vu, instead instead of deja vu. And my father-in-law says, I don't think you're good enough to sleep with my daughter, instead of saying hello. But they often speak Italian in front of me, which is, you know, whatever. It annoys the shit out of me, quite honest with you. The other day I'm over there and they're talking in front of me. They're saying like Buca de Beppo, Carrabba's, Olive Garden, I don't know. I'm Polish. By the way, we're in Northeast Philly. Are there any Polish people here? Wow! This is my ancestral birthplace. Anyway, so my in-laws, they're talking Italian to each other, and then they turn to me, and once she starts talking to me, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna reply to her nothing but Wu-Tang Clan lyrics. So my mother-in-law goes, Nick, I got some roast beef for you. You want some beef? I'm like, yo, check this, Ma. If you want beef, then put in the ruckus. This Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing that, and right after I said the F word, she choked me out with some roast beef and turned me some brown. I notice a lot of the women I'm friends with are only eating organic food now. It's like a big thing now, you know, everybody's trying to eat healthy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's funny, because like a lot of these women, it's like, you know, you're only eating organic food, which is funny, because I've seen some of the penises you put inside you, and you're worried about a few hormones in your fucking chicken. You have no problem sleeping with some hillbilly in a tag-out t-shirt. But damn, that Diet Coke, that's high fructose corn syrup. The other night I was eating dinner in a Wawa parking lot. Hot dog, cup of coffee on a trash can. Delco, what's up? Start some shit, I'll be out front. And my buddy called me up, he's real healthy, eats real healthy all the time. He's like, Nick, you should eat some kale. Fuck you. And just as I hung up on his dumb ass, a septic bus drove by with an advertisement that said, kale, yeah. So I go to throw out my trash, and just as I'm throwing out my trash, two hipsters come walking out of the Wawa. And the one hipster says to the other, hey, Aiden. Because I don't like my fucking name, Aiden. My wife made this fantastic broccoli and quinoa salad in a champagne pear vinaigrette. So I walked up to him, shook him by his shirt, and said, you eat like a goddamn man. No, I didn't, guys, I can't fight. I was like, Aiden, that sounds like a fantastic recipe. I'll follow you on Pinterest, bro. My buddy goes for a run with his wife every morning. Every morning. You know what they say about couples that run together? I mean, the rest of us feel like shit that we don't have a shared activity with our spouse. My wife gets all this stuff, she eats organic. She's like, Nick, you should eat organic. Not only is it good for you, but it'll make you feel good. I'm like, it's never gonna make me feel as good as when they give you the crown at Burger King. All these people eating healthy, you know what that means? Less of a line at Sapporo. All right, real quick, I'm gonna give you one more and then I'm gonna go out of here because I gotta drive back to Delaware County or my car turns into a pumpkin. Real quick, I'm in my 30s, I got a big group of friends. I refer to all of us as the Avengers because it makes us sound more like superheroes and less like the aging, balding fat asses that we really are. Like, I got a superpower. My superpower is I can nap after drinking 2 cups of coffee. My other buddy, he's trained his son to get him a beer before he's finished his first one. And my other buddy, if we're riding around the suburbs and he sees a dude riding a bike, he can count how many DUIs the guy has. It's always 3. But we got 2 buddies. One buddy we call 13th grade, because it took him 6 years to get out of community college. Comes in the other day, he's like, hey guys, bursts in, he's like, guess what? My community college is holding, they have study abroad program now. I was like, where? The community college next town over? And I called him up, I said, yo, the Avengers are going to assemble. He goes, I can't. My alma mater, his words, not mine, alma mater, we're having our class reunion. I was like, where? At the food court at the mall where you all work? I was there, graduate 1996, Delaware County Community College. But real quick, my buddy, we have one friend, his name's Shorty J. His real name's Greg, but we call him Shorty G because he looks like he just stepped out of Malibu's Most Wanted. And he speaks in a wigger so thick you need a Rosetta Stone to understand him. But he's been to jail multiple times for assault. So he comes out of jail and he comes out and we're like, all right, let's invite him to game night. You know, board game night because we're in our 30s. And everybody's hemming and hawing, what game should we play? I said, I got an idea. Why don't we invite Shorty G's families, victims' families over and we'll play the game Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Nick Kupsey. Thank you so much.